Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a trailer review for Mako Mermaids Season 3 / Season 4, depending if you're following the Netflix seasons or the Australian seasons. So, let's start talking about the trailer. I was really excited to see the trailer. I think the Mako Mermaid trailers always give you just enough. It doesn't reveal everything, but it gives you just enough for that wait for the next season of Mako Mermaids, which supposedly is supposed to be in the springtime. So we do have to wait a little while, but at least we get some clips here to get excited. So with this trailer, I think they kind of go delve into a lot of things of Mako Mermaids, not just the mythology, but, the comedy, the romance, everything we love about Mako Mermaids in this one trailer. So, let's start talking about the mythology. So we get to see our new mermaid, Waylon, where she's from. It seems like she's from, I guess, China? I guess so. I don't want to say that, but an Asian country. I think it's China. So she's from there. We get to see a little glimpse of that, and she goes into the water, and now she's in Australia, in the Gold Coast, hanging out with the mermaids that we know and love from Mako Mermaids. So she's part of the Golden Coast Australian pod now, I guess, because she's running away from this dragon, and the trailer actually opens up with the dragon, this water dragon, where Evie, Mimi, and Ondina see the dragon, and they're like, oh god, what is this? So I'm guessing the mystery and the mythology part of this season is going to be about the water dragon, which is really exciting. And then, again, we do get the added new mermaid, which is Waylon. So hopefully we'll learn more about her and her personality and what she'll add to the season. And also, what I think is interesting about this and her character is that we actually get to see her in her hometown. She's running, she's running through I guess the aisles of China, the streets of China, and she goes into the water, so we actually get to see her in her home place. So I thought that was really cool. So that's something different, because with Mimi and Ondina, but mostly Mimi because she's from the northern pod, we didn't really get to see her in her hometown with other northern pod mermaids, so it'd be interesting if we get to see Waylon in her pod and what makes it different from the pod we've been seeing throughout Mako Mermaids. So that is the mythology part of the trailer. But what I love about this trailer is that it's not just about the mythology story, it's also showing us the funness of Mako Mermaids, which of course the mythology is fun too, but we get to see the comedy and romance of the season 2, where we get to see Mimi has a new romance, so we did not really get to see that last season, so we'll probably learn more about this character, if he's human, if he's not human, we'll have to find out. But it seems like Carly sees that Mimi's having a new romance and she's shocked about it, so we'll find out exactly why she's shocked in the season. But I like that part, because it also shows that Carly's, becoming more friends with the other mermaids too. So we get to see that. We get just to see a lot of fun antics with magic, which I personally love about the show, where they're about this close for people finding out that they're mermaids, but they end up doing something that, they end up not figuring out. So you get to see a lot of those fun parts in the trailer. So that was pretty interesting. Also, the big thing that happens in this trailer is that we get to see Ricky. So it seems like that Evie and Zach sees Ricky, and Ricky's like, oh god, someone saw me as a mermaid, and then of course, Evie and Zach are mermaids / mermen too, so it doesn't really matter, and then we get to see Ricky join the spin-off series, at least for an episode, so that is really exciting. It was already announced that Ricky would be the mermaid that's coming back from the original series, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially now that she's older. She's like in her 20s. Like, how has life changed for her, especially as a mermaid? So will they reference Phoebe Tonkin's character and Claire Holt's character also? That'd be pretty interesting too, so we'll have to see. Also, one of my favorite parts of the trailer is Evie's my favorite character, so it's kind of cool to see her getting even more used to being a mermaid. Of course, she's already used to it from last season, but she's definitely more happy about being a mermaid. I think with every season, she's just becoming more and more comfortable with herself. And you're really seeing her join, you know, Mimi Andina being part of this pod, especially now that she has her moon ring. And you see a little glimpse of that in this trailer, that she uses her moon ring. So she's kind of getting used to being like this full-on mermaid, even though she's not full mermaid, she's half mermaid, but she's balancing both worlds just like Zach has. So I really, really like that, and they showed that really well in the trailer, and just kind of like Evie's happiness to be part of the pod. So it seems like there's a lot of exciting stuff to happen. Really like that the supporting characters like Carly and David, they're becoming part of the antics of trying to keep the secret. That's going to be a lot of fun too, and it seems like the new characters are really interesting. So that's my really in-depth review of the trailer. It seems like Waylon's going to be a really cool character, good mythology, good romance stories, good comedy, and it makes me super excited for the next season of Mako Mermaids. Thanks guys, this is Comic Uno, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.